Hi, Christine. Hi, Grace. How are you? Mm, mm. I'm good. I have a slight sore throat. It's nothing crazy, but like if I'm getting sick again, sick and twisted. That's all I'm gonna say. Sick and twisted. All right, let's go over to my Discord. Okay. Everyone has been alerted. Hi, Blake. How are you? ClockCraft time. Let's see what we were doing. I don't really know what I'm doing today, to be honest with you guys. Don't know what I want to do today. Lots we could do. I think we went mining this morning, right? Okay, diamonds. Yeah, look at it. Look at us. Might I suggest maybe some mining? Hold on. And then maybe crafting? Wait a second. Are you suggesting what I think you're suggesting? That's crazy. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to get stocked up for my shop and also decorate the rest of the wizard tower. I guess I could build more of the wizard tower. I could figure out what I want to do here. Maybe unclear? Instructions unclear. I was trying to think of a joke with that. I couldn't. I failed. I'm sorry, everybody. I should honestly quit being a streamer. Hi, Dom. How are you? Okay, so yeah, we could keep organizing or setting up the base a little bit. That is definitely needed. Let's look at the wizard tower and see how else I can make it nifty. I could terraform the rest of this. I did plan on doing that. And I do have dirt to do that now. So we'll do something like along those lines, I think. That would be good for us to do. I could build a gold farm. I could build a sugarcane farm. Decisions. You know what? I say we expand the wizard tower. Then we can see where farms can go. I think that is a splendid, wonderful idea. Because I have other plans for this wizard tower that I have not executed yet. So we could get started on that. I'd be pretty goated with the sauce. I gotta be quiet. Bendy's studying. Bendy is studying and it's very important. Oh, also, I'm actually playing through Act 2 of Baldur's Gate right now, which takes place in the Shadow Curse lands, and I have decided that I'm not just going to make it that Pale Garden place, it's going to be this entire area. And, like, this little area is going to be my farm area. Oh my god, there's so much I want to do. I don't know what to do. Okay, so I want to expand the wizard tower. I want to terraform up there. I want to cut down more trees. Let's think what's pressing. I need a renewable source of sugarcane. So maybe figure out where I want that farm to go. I know where I want it to go. I know what I want to do with it. And I have tons of deep slate to build with now too because of our diamond mining adventure. Also, hello mayonnaise. How are you? What is up? Deep slate? What is a wood type that would look good with deep slate? Spruce? Pale oak? No, we're doing Shadow Curse lands. Pale oak would look good, but... Okay, I've got a build idea, but bear with me. You trust my judgment? Okay, I'm gonna try to stick with just the deep slate. Maybe some pale oak for the bark, for texture, perhaps. And then also... Hold on. I'm thinking. Let me grab my lanterns. And let me place these anvils down in here. Which is where they're supposed to be. Thanks, Mayo. Hi, Doom. How are you doing? Good to see you, bud. All right. So there was a type of... There is actually... Okay, so we want to do it over here. Where in general we can have a good AFK spot, but I'm gonna put this stuff in here right now. We need to do some terraforming to do so. So I want to be able to like stand over here and have many things happening at once. So we want our lava, we want our sugarcane, we want our bamboo, we want all that stuff happening over in this area. I think to keep myself straightened out here, I'm going to start with that. I could probably have a gold farm going as well. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I have to go break a portal. Okay, there's a portal over here that I don't plan on using. Brad, you're on a 10 stream streak. Let's go. So ClockCraft is a private server. I play in this world with 8 other Minecraft streamers on TikTok and Twitch and YouTube. And yeah. So no, but we do have a pretty strong community that if you are a fan of Minecraft, you will definitely enjoy. I'm gonna take the obsidian from this. Okay, so I'm gonna start... I don't want that stupid stair. I just want the obsidian. John, hello. Thank you for checking in. Okay. I'm gonna start with destroying this village. Let's get rid of this village. Just a regular chair. It's just a chair. You're right. I shouldn't be such a hater. Destroy our villages. I know. And I kidnapped them. Trying to think of ways I can cover up that iron farm and make it look medieval. Without having any spot in there where golems can spawn. That's the important key part. I could build a giant castle out of slabs. Lone dungeon tower. That's what I was gonna do for my sugarcane and bamboo. I was gonna have one side be like sugarcane and the other side bamboo. The only thing is that those move like super slow. I mean, I'm pretty sure they move slow. I don't know if they move faster on Java or on Bedrock, but I guess we'll find out. I have the same build on Java for bamboo and for sugarcane, and I'm going to do the same thing here. Just so weathered battle torn. Oh, that could be good. That could be good. It's definitely an option. I might try to look at what the Masons Guild looks like on Baldur's Gate 3 and see if I can recreate that surrounding that iron farm. That would be a really good thing. It is like a weathered, torn up building made of stone. But, so for this area, oh wait, this is, I still have things going on here. For this area that we are focusing on, this is a very dark and scary area. It is known as the Shadow Curse Lands in Baldur's Gate, and I'm literally playing in them right now. And I'm playing it very slowly so that I can take in my surroundings, which is one of the best things about doing builds like this. So, I'm feeling like extra inspired for Shadow Curse Lands right now. Medieval abandoned blacksmith shop. That could be good. The thing is it has to be big to fully cover up that iron farm. I think we could do that. But again, we have to make sure that no one can spawn on it. Oh, Grace! You just gave me a hiccup. For Millie? Millie can't talk. It's okay. Thank you. I appreciate you, Grace. Stop that. Epics in the chat for Grace, guys, for 1,000 bits. I can't believe you've done this. Hi, Kayla. My day was fabulous. Thank you for asking. I got some cleaning done. I recorded the rest of episode 2 for my hardcore Skyblock world, and that went really well. And I actually am having so much fun playing it that I like want to play it, but I think I need to save the next recording session for episode 3. I kind of played on it a lot this time, but it doesn't seem like I got through as many days. I don't know. We'll see. But I really am enjoying that world. I'm having a lot of fun, so I hope you guys are enjoying that series. And looking forward to episode 2, which will be this Saturday. Hopefully, as long as I get it done on time. I'm giving myself more grace with editing, but I've been doing good so far. Even though my ClockCraft video was a little shorter than I would have wanted it. Just how it ended up. Alright, right now I am destroying a village. You know, what nice civilized people do. They destroy villages. Should we leave that one down there and just terraform over it and make it dark and scary? Hold on, I'm actually going to put torches down here because I'm going to terraform over it. Oh yeah! I got one of these guys. We could turn this into a farm. Also. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna mark where this is underground. And I think we could build something here. Again, we want it so that when I'm standing AFK somewhere, many things are happening at once. And all of them are concealed. The iron farm should still function if I were to maybe stand in between them. I don't know. Oh, let me finish taking down this house. As for the terrain, I think we could keep the terrain mostly the same. That's one of the good things about doing an inspired build rather than an exact recreation, is I can kind of work with the land a little bit and not have to go crazy with the terraforming. Although, it sounds like I'm going to have some terraforming jobs this season, guys. We're going to be loaded with the stuff that we want. Dirt and cobble. My favorite blocks. Okay. Pick all that up. Whoop. Alright, I'm gonna go dump everything in here. All that stuff that we've collected. Not the torches. I need those. Oh, yeah. Do I have an e-chest up here? No, I took it. Right. Oh, yeah. I don't need that. No, that's not what I'm looking for. This is the trouble with using a bunch of red shulkers. You get things mixed up. See, because I'm good on gunpowder right now. I'm not good on sugarcane. I could be. I certainly could be, but currently am not. All right, let's think. Always low on sugarcane? Ain't that the truth? Medieval herb shop. I'm actually gonna pull up a photo of the Shadow Curse lands. Luckily, I saved a bunch for this exact occasion. I'm so excited for this, by the way. I love Act 2 of Baldur's Gate 3. Playing through the Shadow Curse lands. It's so very, very cool. And such a good story. One of my favorite parts of the game. Yes, I've seen that, John. Hi, Tay. Bad gal. Welcome in. Good evening to you. How are you, Tay? Let me see. Wheelman, not that. So, you can bone meal sugarcane on Bedrock. You cannot on Java. So I am building the same farm that I set up on Java, which was just stacked up like observers and pistons, breaking it when it grows. And that seems to work pretty good for me on Java. Miss those days. When you could bone meal? I'm cold. I gotcha. It's hard because of the way that you play Baldur's Gate. It's hard to have a full view of like the builds, which is what I'm trying to figure out right now. We might just have to be creative. And that's okay. We can be a little creative. Hold on, guys. I'm absorbing. I don't know where to start. Looking at my landscape. Oh, wait. Let me... Oh, finally it spits out a golem. Goodbye. Let thou art speak for itself. Hashtag inspirational. Thank you, Mayonnaise. What would we do without Mayonnaise's infinite wisdom? Wisdom. Has you hootin' and hollerin'. First hootin' and hollerin' of the day. I'm kidding. I think we were talking about hootin' and hollerin' earlier. Guys, are you hootin' and are you hollerin'? Let us know. Yeah. The photos I saved are literally useless. Okay. Shadow cursed lands. Oh, it's just showing me just like anything. Hold on. Let me specify. I did. And you know what? I knew it was coming. I still was... Tay was like, you know who can? I was like, what? That's not the Shadow Curse lands. That's Act 3. Ugh. Just saw a creepy picture of one of the characters I do not like. The spider guy? Scary! Is this Moonrise? No. Okay. I'm just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it. I'm not going to think about this too much. Although this iron farm is going to severely kill the vibe. I'm wondering if I should just start building around it first. terraform some of the weirdness. Alright, guys. While I let my brain. You're okay, mayonnaise. Whoa. I didn't stutter at all. Alright. I'm just saying, like, you're just acting a little hostile this evening. And I don't know what I did to believe that to deserve that. Oh, Randy, that is not the easy task. Okay, hold on. Otherwise, it's going to look weird. You see that? Thing is like it's too bright over here. Like it needs to be permanently dark somehow. It's called the Shadow Curse Lands for a reason. But this pale garden is just not, it's not enough. Oh, but the aura. Alright, whoops. There's so many creeper holes over here. There's also a giant cave I need to terraform over. Let's just level the ground a little bit. And also take some of these trees out. Do I have a gardening tool somewhere? I know I do. Hey, garden. Ha, garden. Wherefore art thou gardening tool? Oh, maybe it's in my toolbox. I bet you it is. I'm a genius. Still getting used to the new location of all my stuff. I'm paler than this garden. Bars. Bars. Tay. Okay, so standing over here, we did confirm that this still works with the amount that has been dirt pathed around it. So maybe if we build around said dirt path, it'll be okay. Hello. Oh, Caps. I mean, I'm excited to see her, but hello. Are you excited to see me, or is that just caps lock? Dell's literally in here. Oh, that's mad embarrassing. Hey, Dell. Hey! How are you? Egg. Welcome in, Frost. What a memorable first message you've sent. Well done. Well done. Good save. Thanks. That was really smooth. I'm good. I'm just like, I'm struggling to figure out what I want to do with this iron farm because I'm sick of looking at it. It's killing my vibe, my wizardy vibe. So I want to cover it up. But I don't even know where to start, but I'm going to try. Where would you build it? I don't know. Are the eggs from Costco? This is actually an important question. Everybody listen up. Are the eggs from Costco? Is this part of the Pale Garden? I need to like mark out. Oh gosh, this is going to be a nightmare trying to fix. Well. I'll be rich with bone meal. Homegrown. Whoa. Somebody has chickens. That won't do. Costco only. We're normal, by the way. Okay. We can just build. We'll terraform over this. Literally starting right there. Take the dirt and move it over there. This might just be a terraforming stream. Mentally prepare yourselves. Prepare accordingly. This might just be a terraforming stream. I know I said I might be building. Emphasis on the might. I also need to get a legitimate shop set up. But again, I don't know what I want to build for that. Okay. This is level 104. Thanks, Doom. Thank you. Yeah, the goal is to make this area look very cool as well, so that when I'm standing in the tower, I can look over at my awesome farm area. And it also looks cool. So right now, it's not my favorite to look at, but I don't know how to make an iron farm look cool. Although I've seen a lot of people make iron farms look cool. Come on. Owie, my ankles. That's what I was thinking. Like, it's gonna have to be, like, small castle-sized, I think. And the other trick is going to be, like, making it look... making sure that it's spawn-proof. Hi, Ashlyn. How are you? That's what I'm thinking, though. I am good. Just doing some light terraforming this evening. While I try to think about the plans for a build to cover up my iron farm. And as soon as inspiration hits, I shall go over there and work on it. Hi, Rose. How are you? Yeep. I'm getting a little chilly. I won't lie to you guys. It's getting a little cold in here. I'm actually not going to get rid of the moss because honestly, the pale moss might be a good, like, might be a good option for the ground. Did that just despawn? Whoops. Right in front of our very eyes? Right. Hello, Brad. How you doing today? Wait. What would you do when he, okay, said yes, would go? Janae, are you okay? I would do the same to you. I didn't respond. Are you all right? Also, hello, card collector. How are you? That's a really good point. You would like that, huh? Okay, so this thing is still working perfectly. All right. Go compost this moss. Ooh, nice. 32. All right. Fun. I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad you had a good day. I'm chilly. I'm chilly. Nay! Part collector, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to cover up my iron farm. And I think I have an idea. Humiliating? What's humiliating? That everyone's ignoring you? I'm actually thinking like a small castle. Like a small castle might work. I've only ever built like one castle like build, and it was a long time ago. 100 by 100. I don't know if I can do all that. Oh my gosh, my hands are so cold, guys. I need like gamer gloves that I can wear when I'm gaming. That keep my hands warm. Oh my god, I need to block that word. Deny. Have you tried? Thank you, mayonnaise. That's an idea, Roger. That is an idea for sure. Okay. My favorite advice, mayonnaise. Have you tried just not? Can you not? Alright, I have a bit of an idea. Do I have my stonecutter? Did I bring that? No, because I'm not a genius. Thing is, I could use some blackstone for this build too, and I don't have any. I could start the thing is, it's like one project leads to another project that leads to another, which is like my favorite part about Minecraft, but right now I'm feeling a little overstimulated. I think what I'm gonna do is just start here. I'm gonna build it with deep slate, and then I'll texture it later. First, I need to put everything on. I want everything on the same level. Let me get some dirt. We'll put everything on the same level. Also, that bed might be messing up the farm. I just remembered that. Last time I placed a bed there, it did mess up the farm. Alrighty. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. I'm wondering, should I raise the ground or lower it? It is? Weird. Should I raise the ground here or lower it? Because it doesn't matter. As long as it's dirt pathed, they can't spawn. So we can do either or. Do we want to raise or lower it? Oh my gosh, Mayonnaise. You are such a slayer. Raise? I think raise. They slither in the cracks. Yeah, I know. I do like that they're like automatically clocked by Twitch. Immediately. I don't think I need to do the little hand raise with that. Why did I do that? Don't know what's wrong with me, guys. I don't. Excuse me, Chelsea. Guys, don't laugh at me. I'm insecure. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Too late? Got it. Remember when I just said, I was like, I'll work with the terrain so we don't have to do this thing again. And then here I am doing the exact thing. Ooh, free dirt over here. Or I could connect the land here. We'll have to do something about this. Yes, card collector, I agree. I'm gonna do a miniature version of Moonrise Towers. So Moonrise Towers is a very squared off kind of build as opposed to like the roof over there. We're going to do a more squared off top. And I think above it we could do a lava farm, for example. We could do that on the top level of the farm. As long as it's on slabs, it's fine. Then terraform later. See, but like this big cave over here, I think we just cover all these like holes up. And we spread this land out to connect to that. I think that'll be the move. Also, we don't have to move quick. I think golems are going to spawn regardless. So learn how to clip. I'm ashamed, man. Why would you stop? That's so funny with one N. That was so embarrassing. Top 10 most embarrassing moments. Look, this sheep is trying to race me, dude. I didn't think it was very funny. Wait, what was that one person? Why you keep stopping? That's what it reminds me of. You're no rude. I was like, oh, you're definitely 8 years old. Time to get off the phone, I think. Phone counter now. I can't believe you clipped that. I actually don't think I'll forgive you. Okay. No. Perf. Dope. You keep stoping. Okay. Now to make this look natural somehow. Unfortunately, I you know, you just can't keep me from terraforming, I think. I literally said I wasn't going to do this, and here I am doing exactly that. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's like your whole thing. Yeah, I know. The big hit with the ladies. Thanks, card collector. Ladies! Next time everybody checks in at the same time, I'm gonna react that way. Ladies! Leave me alone type shit. Trying to do my work type shit. Mayonnaise checks in right at that moment. Ladies! Oh my god, we used so much dirt. Oh, sick and twisted, bro. I'm going to run out of dirt. Alright, I guess I have no choice but to keep terraforming. Twist my arm, why don't you? Yeah, I literally... That's crazy. I can't believe we use that much. I think my favorite block might be dirt, guys. I might be cooked. Dirt might be my favorite block. Also, hello, dragon. How are you? I'm out of dirt. That's insane. Is there any more in here? Nope, because I used it all. Hey. 52. Do you guys think this will cover this? I know it won't. It was a joke. Y'all ever call your teacher's mom? Guys, I have really important questions. Okay, it pertains to middle school. Guys, I need everyone to be honest. Who in here ran to lunch? Who ran to lunch? Show of hands. This is a safe space. This is a safe space for lunch runners. Guys, if you... Okay, so when it was lunchtime in middle school, right? I used to treat it like it was an Olympic sport, and I would run to the cafeteria. Oh, little lame towel. Why? There is a twist. So I was running to lunch, and it like literally wasn't because of trying to like get in the front of the line or like the lunch line or anything, because I brought lunch to school. So like there was no reason for me to be doing all that. I was just doing it for fun. I remember specifically there was a girl in my class that also took it very seriously, and I got a little competitive. I was just being competitive, alright? What sport did you play in middle school? Oh, I ran to lunch. Oh god, that's so funny. I was leaving gym class. I was. Where I did nothing. Where I tried to get out of every activity possible. Okay? Yeah, lunch was after gym, and we had to line up in the gym. Or, yeah, for lunch. And I was, like, always racing to be at the front of that line. Because that's who got to leave first. And I was. Thanks, card collector. Why do the bunnies do that, dude? I hate hearing their little screams. So sad. Now I'm bummed out. There's floating glass here. divisions because of it. Oh man. Not divisions. There was a multiplication test in 4th grade that was like, it was supposed to be a race. And I took that very seriously as well. Very seriously. That was actually kind of fun. Oh, yeah. Our times tables. Yeah, Janae knows ball. There's no way. There's no way, dude. I will be disregarding that comment. You can't see me? That's the name you came up with? I washed our sheets today. What is your use? It says you can't see me. I see your username. I can't see anything else on YouTube. It's John Cena, and your @ is you can't see me. Wow. What a guy, everybody. Mr. Tao, ladies and gentlemen. On YouTube, harassing me. Okay, so here's what happened. Here's what happened, guys. So you guys can have a little context to why he came into chat and asked me to make the bed. Because I washed the sheets today. And right before stream, I was like, you have to make the bed. Because I'm going live. And he fusses about it. And I was like, don't come to me while I'm live and ask me to make the bed. Because I'm going to get mad. Saying I could see him. Did somebody mute you? We're making it out of deep slate. We're going to build this out of deep slate. I'm actually going to remove these ladders and stuff real quick because we don't need those anymore. Hey. Honey, are you still here in the chat? We have a very important question. Real questions, we need answers. This might make or break our relationship. I can't see that. Did you run to lunch or not? In middle school, did you run to lunch? Or high school? High school also counts. We went to the same middle school. Did you ever see me sprinting to lunch? I wasn't doing that in high school. No, I'm not a nerd. You married somebody who did run to lunch, so that's mad embarrassing for you, actually. Joke's on you. Get pranked, bozo. What's worse, being a lunch runner or marrying a lunch runner? The latter. Yeah, I will. Yeah, you're right. I should do that. They're still doing their thing up there. No, I have to. No, I still have to. Any solid block around here will be something that the golems can spawn on. Oh, I was only... Oh, wait. That's actually a good point. I think torches should be... Ugh, this is going to be so annoying. Okay. Yeah, they won't have enough room to spawn. Yeah, I should be able to place torches down there. It'll be fine. Minecraft. Why? Why can't I just... It's so annoying. Hi, Joshua. How are you? Hello, hello. Joshua, we're having a very important conversation about if people ran to lunch or not. I'm getting bullied right now because I ran to lunch. For sport. From the dirt ceiling. Did not run unless I had to. Okay. I need to find somebody else who ran to lunch. It can't just be me. I'm not the only interesting individual in this, community. Hey, Daragon, we're not talking about bringing the lunch part. I already asked the ClockCrafters. None of them were lunch runners. It's the funniest part. Yeah, for you. I ran to a table. I got meowed at once in high school and I got so scared. I don't think so. I don't think so. I sure hope not. Back. Pretty rude. Yeah, you know what? How disrespectful of me. No, so when I was in high school, we had a courtyard where the only way I can describe it is like the people you know now that are furries, that's where those kids sat. I've got no hate towards furries, okay? No hate. You know, you do you. That's not my thing. But like, live your life, you know? Nathan, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Thank you. But, yeah. And one time I was passing through the courtyard. It's not hate. I'm not hating. I'm not hating, genuinely. I would never. I think if people are doing something and it's not bothering anyone else, then, like, just... Like, yeah. No comment. Janae, what? This is a very honest stream, okay? So everybody, let's just be honest. I'll judge for you. That's fine. You can do that, Janae, and I will still love you. If Janae committed a crime, I would defend her, even if she was guilty. Red Blue Furry. Still judge them. I'm just saying, it's like, it's not my thing, but as long as they're not, like, committing crime or, like, bothering somebody else on purpose in a very mean and disrespectful way, I feel like, who cares what other people do? You know what I mean? That's my outlook on furries. I need more dirt. I'll take this. What if they start barking and flicking their tail menacingly? Just don't do that around me, because I will not physically be able to hold it together. There's 2 golems up there. And if I giggle, like, that's... They run to lunch. They did not! They did not know ball like I did. I'm telling you guys, it was purely, mostly because I was competing with these 2 other kids in my gym class. That is where it came from. I galloped. It was a competition. Exactly, card collector. Guys, I need defense. Somebody come in my defense. Houdini ran to lunch for sure. Yeah, they did. Yes, they did. I remember one of them was the girl that had a locker next to me. It was like a competition. Maximize my lunchtime, exactly. I was lunch maxing. I was just lunch maxing, you guys. I did, and sometimes they would win. Sometimes they would beat me. There was 2 kids. It was 1 girl and 1 boy. I remember. And it was like a thing. We would leave the locker room and be like, oh man, somebody's already at the front of the line. Dang it, I lost. But I could still run to lunch and beat them that way. And win. Speed running, you could say. I was just born to be a Minecraft streamer. My Minecraft content was just sleeping inside of me and manifesting in other ways. I did not used to bark in homeroom. It was pretty quiet until like high school. Stop! Mayonnaise, he's lying. I did not do that. When I started talking, though, I, like, did not stop talking. Oh, shoot. They're starting to spawn. That's okay. We knew that was going to happen. The more you know. It's not factual information. Houdini, what's your source? Bet you don't even have a source. It's okay, I barked in the cafeteria. Why'd you do that? Some kid meowed at me when I was in high school, and it scared me. I didn't appreciate it, to be honest with you. Bendy told you? Bendy did not go to school with me. Well, he did, but he was a grade behind me. So we didn't interact with each other until after we both graduated. Why didn't you meow or bark back? You know, you're so right. It wasn't as fast. No, you know why Bendy knew me? In the 8th grade, I did the morning announcements, and I also ran for class president. I did not win, but I was vice president, which was pretty cool. Pretty cool. And he remembered me from the morning announcements. You say ran? Yes. I am answering questions about this. The legendary lunch runner. You ran lunch like a hall monitor. Do I not give hall monitor? Like just a little bit? I was not a hall monitor. I was class vice president. And I did theater, and I was in public speaking, and I also did It's a lot in middle school. Low-key peaked. In the 8th grade, I low-key peaked, guys. I did a lot. And then I got to high school and did nothing. Except for theater for freshman year. But that did not last because the theater kids were, what are you doing, dog? Me. You were a hall monitor? Checks out. Checks out, and I won't explain why it checks out. I want to discuss other weird childhood habits. Okay. No, not that one. She monitors our country. You just jump scared me. That's good, mayonnaise. That's good. Whoa, what? I actually knew somebody. I knew a kid that had that. Don't talk to me. To finish my story. Oh, everyone thought you did something bad and that you got... Oh, man. Dragon sister. Wait. Pause. What? Hey, what now? She's at the poem. How'd she know that through TikTok? Cool troublemaker for a moment. I was never a cool troublemaker. I don't know if that's evident. I think I got in trouble one time. I was definitely the actually kid. I love Carlac. Mac, that's so real. No, Carlac is lovely. She's so sweet. Although in my playthroughs, I always ship Carlac with Will now. They're just very enemies to lovers coded. Very cute. I don't know if I want to marry her or be her real. She is cool. No, I have a lot of love for a lot of the Baldur's Gate 3 characters. Not like obviously Astarian's my favorite, but I have a lot of love for all of them, except for who? Shadowheart. Obviously. Why are spiders such a problem underground? Because they scare people out of their minds. Mayor Lewis? Wrong game. I love Karlach. Penny, I was waiting for that one. I was waiting for that one. Get out of my farm. Why are you mad? Must hear something you don't like. Yeah, I don't like Shadowheart. I can say nice things about literally every other character, including Lae'zel, which a lot of people don't like Lae'zel, but Lae'zel has wonderful character development. She's a very well-written character, and I like her a lot. All right. Time to go bye-bye. God, Janae was here. Dang it. Sorry, Janae. Shadowheart is like high-key a bigot. When you first meet her, she's super, super uncool to Lae'zel just because Lae'zel's a Gith Yankee. Now, to be fair, Lae'zel's not that good either at first. I mean, we usually leave her behind. Oh, I can't. Who do you guys take with you? That's true, Janae. Lae'zel doesn't like anyone. Karlach and Astarion or Lae'zel. Okay. All right, those are valid choices. Valid choices. My party right now is myself, Astarion, Gale, Will, Lae'zel, and Karlach. I have the mod to add more companions to the game, which, if you ever do a solo run, very good way to get to know all the characters. Hello. I gave, funny story about Shadowheart. I accidentally gave her, but actually, no, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm actually not going to talk about it because some people are still playing through the game. All right, we need to start building our thing. Gale getting on my last nerve. I love Gale. My sweet prince. Actually, that's more, Will's more my sweet prince. Gale's like my silly wizard. You know? I love Gale. Of Waterdeep. Okay, I gotcha. know what block I want to use. I think polish to start, just so I can texture later. Yeah. I Shadowheart, until like in the early game, I do have her with me because she is a cleric. I do use her for healing.
Hi.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Motion sensor Furbies? Houdini, stop slandering me. Love Furby. They are creepy in a very cute way. Corn, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Big fan, big fan. Okay. Let us. I don't know what I want to do here. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Which way do I want it to face? I am currently building on ClockCraft, and I'm trying to figure out a way to cover up my iron farm. And I think I want to do like a dark castle build because I'm theming this after the Shadow Curse lands from Baldur's Gate 3. But I don't know how I want to approach it. Let us. I do want to cover it up though, because I every time I look up from my wizard tower, it's ruining the whimsy. I need more whimsy. All farms must be covered up with something whimsical. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's just go for it. I'm just going to go for it. This is just a big box. It's my only problem. Also, I think I want it for like castle ruins. Yes, they must. This is the way. Acorn gets it. I think I was talking about something you posted on TikTok of an iron farm covered up with something. I reposted it. I think it was you that posted though. Got to the Underdark. I love the Myconoid people. Oh, they're so sweet. Add accents to the walls and banners. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. Definitely some decor. Build a McChicken around it? You know what, Mac? Big brain. Yeah, that was sick. That was awesome. That's kind of my goal this season too. I don't want any like farms hanging out. I want them to be covered up with something on theme, and my theme is medieval. And my first build was this wizard tower off in the distance, and I just keep looking up at this, and I'm like, it must go away. But the build needed to cover this is going to be large. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just going to go for it, guys. And then we'll terraform around it afterwards, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I'm doing right now. I keep scrolling on my phone because I keep finding something and then changing my mind. Now I'm trying to find the one that I was looking at earlier. Let me see. It was more squared off, kind of like Moonrise Towers. Gar big or gar home. So real. And I have been saying this. Okay, let me... Hello? It was a picture of a real building. Why did I click out of it? Why do I do this to myself? Because I'm a silly gosling. Just had the sweet chili cup o noodles, and let me tell you, it was so good. That sounds gas. I'm gonna have to figure out something for dinner. Oh. I just looked up and almost realized it's almost time for me. When did 10 o'clock get here? What have I done? I've done nothing. We've just been talking about running to lunch. I was looking on Pinterest. This could be the treat. Houdini, you are not funny! Lunch runner stream, that's what I should call it. Let's talk about running to lunch. Guys, okay, so I ran to lunch a little bit. I did. I placed a few blocks. I did something. Houdini, mind your business. Guys, I'm not feeling the love right now. Guys, I'm not really feeling the love today. Let's do better. I'm just gonna go for it. You know, we're just going to, let's start with a border and then go from there. I remember, it's in my head, okay? It's in my head, and I'm just going to go off of that. Thanks, card collector. You had a one-sided feud with other people so you could spend to lunch and think of the food. Janae, please. It was not one-sided. About the one who ran to lunch. I wasn't the only one running to lunch. It was a competition. It was not a one-sided feud. Bye, Mac. Thank you. Thank you for being here, despite the fact that I ran to lunch. I think it's alright, guys. I think it'll be alright. I turned out just fine. Chasing them? Janae, do I look like I would chase people? Type build, and I heard lunch and type lunch. I thought you were telling me good luck with my lunch running. I don't run to lunch anymore, guys. I look like somebody who would chase people. All right. Oh my gosh, this is way too large. This is just too big. But then I could probably figure it out. Always walk to lunch. I didn't always, I'm afraid. When I was in middle school, I ran to lunch, and apparently that's weird. So I'm getting bullied today. I must admit, I didn't always run to lunch. Ugh, come on. I thought that worked. You weren't even getting in line. Janae, who cares? You're the only one who cares about this. I thought you could insta-mine it. I guess not when it's polished. Why does that make a difference? Maybe netherite? Oh, netherite does. You are not... I don't know. You seem to be the only one yelling right now. Let the record show that now I do. I'm not yelling. Don't use punctuation. It makes me nervous. Are you going to run to lunch tomorrow in my honor? So did you like stand at the door waiting for the bell to ring, or did you pre-pack your bag and jump out of your desk to be the first one out of the room? Okay, guys, here is how it went down, okay? I was leaving from gym, right? I had gym before lunch. And the teachers made us line up, like, as we came out of the locker room, to go to lunch. And I wanted to be at the front of that line. Did I have to mentally hype myself up? So yeah, they would let Jim out. We would go to the locker room and I would move really, really fast to make sure that I was at the front of that line. No, Janae, I wasn't disgusting. Also, Janae, do you think I was breaking a sweat in gym class? Let's be real. Dear God, should I set up lunch running as a as a ClockCraft game night? We all have to run to lunch. Gym class was just my warm-up. Millie visit running to lunch style. Heck yeah. Alright, we'll just figure out how to spawn proof it after the fact. But I'd prefer keeping it like this size. There are plenty of ways to spawn proof things. We could even put moss carpet around it. I am planning on... That's actually not a bad idea. Because pale moss would look great in the Shadow Curse realm. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing the vision, guys. We're going to go in and texture it with like tough and it's the last light in. No. Kidding. Yeah, I guess it could be. I shouldn't even think about last light. I wonder what last light could be. These are all very wonderful questions. Oh my god, okay. Hello? They're like, spare block? Let me go ahead and stand on it. What weirdos. Am I right? Don't worry, it's temporary. Spare block? Good laughs, thanks. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed laughing at my expense. That's fine. That was a waste of a rocket. It's fine. My name is Elaine Towel, and it's fine. And we'll do it again. Well, aren't you guys nice? Okay. Block. Stop it! I don't know why I did that. Block it. I stand on that. I stand by that. I said what I said. I love the Stardew music. Oh wait, let's make some more. Oh, I love Stardew too. Big Stardew guy over here. I love all of the like lo-fi Stardew remixes on this playlist. To the point where I downloaded them and I like added them to like my actual playlist because I was like, I want to hear this in real life. Doing IRL things. Okay, I'm seeing a vision, guys. Hello? Alright, I guess I have to spawn-proof the edge of that, too. Manual, it's a manual iron farm for right now, guys. Just like it was when we first started. Moss carpet's actually a really good idea for that. It's a really good idea. Oh, I am also looking forward to that. I have a Switch 2 now, and it's nice because I feel like I have like my PC games and my PC time, and then my Switch can be like for my handheld gaming. And Stardew is my primary. What was I doing? I forgot. Labs. And I am resisting. Yeah, I was going to try it. I don't know if when the Animal Crossing urge is going to hit me again. We started playing it just like my friends and I randomly at the end of last year, but it didn't last long. Playing Animal Crossing is like clocking in. But Stardew is low-key that way too, and I love it. I love it for that. Dom, I am surrounding my iron farm with a build. Something pretty to cover it up. I'm starting with a base, and then I'm going to texture it and detail it after the fact, so it's going to look really crazy at first. Making pretty, exactly. Exactly. Place him in the same area. We could also do something fun under there, you know? There's space for activities under there. Spawn-proof activities, but activities nonetheless. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yes, I like to use them to mark the center point because I always forget what I do. This one has a 2 center, which I try to avoid usually, but when it comes to iron farms, I guess it makes sense. Let's see. Actually, I've got a plan. I know exactly what I'm doing, but first I need to face it the other direction or face this direction. Yeah. Ow. Crunch. Where's the center of this? It's there? No. No, it's this one, these two. Right? Yes, I think so. Not, mistakes are okay. Saw a bunny, where'd it go? Hello! You are so small and so cute. Don't jump so much over here, okay? It's very high. Very dangerous. I know how the bunnies just be leaping around. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Golem's just walking around like they own the place, I guess. It's fine. We'll do one more block around. And then... yeah, we'll do... oh, wait, that's gonna be... it's gonna be messed up. We're just going to replace those top slabs with deep slate. Okay. Sun setting. Where's my bed? Oh, there it is. Red bed. Red bed redemption 2. Oh, I was inside of a shulker. Acorn, thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Nate, the bill will look epic. I have faith also. I have faith also, card collector. Thank you, thank you. I will try my best. Yeah, let's just start with polished. Polished is a nice generic one. And then why not? Let's get crazy with it, you know? Oh, slabs. I needed slabs. okay. I can get slabs. I can get slabs. Hey, Laura. Happy lurking. Okay. No. Yep. Tell. Howdy, Tell. Okay. Then we can make an entrance more grand than that. My IQ didn't work! I forgot about that! That's so funny. Not far. Okay. Tell her. Dude, I'm dying. This is so funny. Oh, man. Somebody get Tell a new keyboard. Poor guy. Oh, yeah, let me... Wait, this is not the front of it. Should this be the front of it? Hi, Jessica, how are you? Or should that be the front of it? Makes more sense in my brain for this to be the front of it, even though we won't be able to see it, like the front of it from the wizard tower. I think that's fine. Okay, let me... Excuse me. Build up here. Stream's been pretty good. I'm struggling to figure out what I want to do with this build, but I will get there. We always do. No. Yeah. One block at a time, literally. That's all I can do. Okay. I'm seeing the vision. I'm seeing the vision. I'm seeing it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Also, guys, it is way past dinner time for me, and I need to eat. So I'm going to keep working on this a little bit off the stream, I think. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. EST. We're going to raid out real quick, so if everybody could hang tight for a sec. I'm seeing the vision, and I'm liking it. I know where I'm going with this. I just need to figure out more. We'll figure it out. All right, guys, let's raid out. Let's see who's live. Oh, Silverdell and Kinger. And let's raid Silver. It looks like it just started. Actually, no, I rated Silver last time. We'll do Dell this time. Rating Dell this time. Alright, guys, everybody hop in. Everybody get in here. Alright, everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow.